This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content.
He always wants.
Here with Rashiem Jefferson. What's good, Shane?
What's up, bro?
What you got going on today?
Just got done my workout, my first workout of the day. Bag work. We did like 1,000 punches today. Worked on some defense after.
Oh, how many workouts you do with that?
Two, sometimes three, depending on if I do strength and conditioning.
God damn. Beast. All right, so is this like a typical camp? I know you got the fight coming up May 8th.
Yeah.
All right, so when do you get into like camp mode? Like how many weeks out?
Between 4 to 6, depending on when I do get notice of the fight. Because, sometimes I really ain't get enough time. They just call me, all right, I'm ready to get the weight down, basically. But now I had about a good 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks.
Do you ever take time off?
The most I ever took off was, like, after a fight was a week, to be honest. I don't even take that much time off. We ain't getting ready to fight, we just working to get better, sharper, smarter.
So no vacations, nothing like that. You just in the gym life.
I don't be taking vacations a lot, but I think I might take a vacation this year for my birthday. My birthday May 16th.
Oh, so that's like a week after the fight.
Yep. So I'll probably take a little trip, just cause.
How much do you know about this opponent?
I know that he beat somebody that I lost to at the Olympic trials. He beat the kid that I lost to in the semifinals at the Olympic trials. He stopped him. And that's it. I don't really know that much. I know he's been stopped before, so.
So is that what the goal is, or whatever happens,
The
happens?
goal is to get him.
Okay. So this is like a little bit of indirect payback.
Nah, I'm not really worried about that kid. That was, 2019? I'm not worried about that fight. It was amateur boxing. Clearly got robbed, but I'm not worried about that fight anymore. We on the way bigger and better things, you feel me? Yeah. I'm worried about a world title, and the way it's looking for him, I'm on a way faster track than he is.
Okay. All right, so 5-0, coming up. Is this a 6-rounder?
Yeah, I think so.
Is this your last 6 or your?
Yeah, if it is a 6, it'll be my last.
If everything goes right, how do you want to finish the year? Like, what would your record be?
May. At least 3 more fights. At least.
3 more fights, so like 8-0?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
No, after. So 9-0.
So 9-0? Yo, that's pretty good to be in with the pandemic. Like not too many people has been as active as you.
Yeah, so I'll be 9-0 if I get the extra 3 after this one.
Okay. Around what record would you want a title shot at?
I want to hopefully 15-0. That'd be a good record. 15-0, good amount of time. So that probably be another year and a half.
Yeah.
So.
I know. There was a fight this past Saturday that's in your weight class. I guess it's a potential fight for you. Navarrete versus Diaz.
Yep.
How did you like that fight?
I think it was a good fight. Diaz showed great heart. He showed that he a dog, he rumbled, but I don't think he was big enough. I feel like he had 22 pounds, to be honest. I don't think he was big enough for that guy. And I mean, it is rumors going around that kid was, he taking substances that he's not supposed to be taking, but that's none of my business. I don't think that kid that good, though. Navarrete, I don't think he's that good at all. He just throwing punches, and he's stronger than them guys. Once he gets to a guy that's just as big as him, just as strong as him, know how to use the ring, know how to fight in the inside, it's going to be a whole different story, because even when Diaz was hitting him with them good body shots, he was starting to slow down. It's just that he was just too big. So every time he hit Diaz back, the whole fight had changed back around.
Do you feel like you're that guy to do it?
I'm definitely that guy to do it. Hopefully he's still here when I get my shot. And we definitely gonna show them guys with my man Greg Hager say box him, then we're gonna beat him up, then we're gonna beat him up a little bit, then we're gonna box him and get that win. and we might even get him out of there. So by the time I get to my world title shot, I'll be way stronger, way better, way faster, way sharper. So it's gonna be scary once I get there.
You feel like you're the dark horse of that division?
Definitely, I'm the dark horse of every division. Since I've been in the amateurs, they've been calling me the dark horse. Ask anybody, they've been calling me that since I've been 12 years old. I've been the dark horse in every division I've been in since the amateurs. So, you feel me? I'm always gonna be the dark horse.
What does Navarrete bring to the table that could make that a difficult fight for you?
He ain't shaking, and he just keep coming. That's all. But that's the perfect fight for me. His reach not gonna play a part in that fight because my reach is just as long as his. He definitely not faster than me. I can punch a little bit. I ain't gonna say I'm a knockout puncher, but I can punch. Definitely can punch, and I'm fast. And I got that power to keep him off and to back him up. So I don't think it's nothing that he could do to overwhelm me, make the fight play in his favor at all.
I don't think people know how big you are or tall you are. Because I know in your box record, I'm going to say like 5'8".
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be pissed off if I go to fight you and I see you. I'm thinking I'm going up against a 5'8" dude.
Yeah, I'm 5'11". I'm probably 6 feet by now. When I got tested, when I got my physical, that was in like October, 5'11". Yeah. So I'm probably 6 feet by now.
Yeah, 5'11", 6 foot at 126 pounds. Mm-hmm. You 19, right?
Yeah.
So you still grown.
Still grown.
How
That's
long
the
do you?
bad part.
Yeah,
That's
it's the good and bad part. Good for you, bad
for them.
position. Yeah. How long do you see yourself staying at this weight though? Because like you said, 19, you're still growing.
Yeah, I could definitely get some belts at this weight. I can stay as long as that. The weight not hard for me at all to make. It's not hard. I get down, I still feel comfortable, so I can make the weight for a little bit. And hopefully when I get the belt, the other champions will want to unify. You know these guys like the cherry pick these days. But hopefully the champions will be willing to unify once I get a belt. If not, then I defend a couple times and I'm going to move up. But my goal is to get every belt at every weight class I'm fighting.
Now, there's another guy, 126, Gary Russell.
Yeah.
Navarrete and Gary Russell, if that were to happen next, who would you see winning that fight?
I like Gary Russell. I think he can win. He's fast enough. He's smart enough. He's been in the game long enough, so he should know how to get around that fight. I think he'll win. But talking about me and them guys, hopefully Gary Russell's still here when I get my shot.
That's some work that you want?
For sure, definitely.
Now, I know you sparred against the best. Yeah. Had you ever crossed paths with Gary?
I sparred his brother.
Which one?
The 22 pounder. I sparred him.
Okay.
But hopefully he's still here, and I definitely want him first if he's still here. I'd rather go through the hardest first. So once I get home, I know.
So give it to me in order who you want at 126.
If he's still here, I want Gary, then I want Navarrete, and then I want the guy that just beat Josh once.
Lara.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely the weakest one. He's the weakest one.
Oh, so you want the exact opposite,
Yeah.
not weakest first.
So
You want
I
okay.
want to take the toughest one.
Right.
Take him out first, and we go get Navarrete, then we go get the last belt, and we're gonna see y'all at 30.
Okay, Shane. Max, I appreciate it.
My man.